Said, do you think I'm happy? And I heard a question that I didn't want to hear. I knew the answer, I've listened to the cry, but to face it, it made me uneasy, but I felt the bravery, I felt the realness in the moment, so I answered. You see, she's a gardener, who has great plans, but works with what she's got. She loves creation, sees beauty and wants to share with you, understands the cruelty of nature, and yet it fills with wonder. Have you tried her rhubarb fresh from Granny's garden? You should. Maybe there are prettier roses, but she'd rather be a cooking apple, or better yet, a gooseberry. Her hands are warm, the flesh loosened by age. She held my hand in church today for the first time in too long. Her eyes are still young, still life to be lived. This, Joe Bangles, is not condemned when there is breath left. Still seeking that happiness. And God love her. People before a prophet, she says. A modern day Guevara or Connolly as a nation lets her down, working 34 years in a job, draining away her very essence for what? To feed me, educate me, clothe me, but not stopping there. I remember she took me to Mrs. Prendergast near Butlins. We couldn't afford to go to Butlins. Caravanning and rounded with the takeaway Chinese, the Isle of Man, the cinema, jazz after church every Sunday as we did today, 28 years on. Taught me to notice the sunset, her bondage, a sick child and a broken marriage, all this, and I don't know how to speak to her. I always want to hug her and I don't know how. So a veiled kiss laced with courtesy will do. She's been learning how to stop living inside her own head, gets up, goes out, half the battle. No panic attacks for a while, still manic but calmer now, still pretending, still xenophobic, homophobic, not meaning to be. Lost marbles down gutters like dreams. The anger, it's fresher though. Built up over years of false dawns and mistrust, reduced expectations, frustrations, wants contentment now. Quiet. Yes, quiet. Peace. Or perhaps bird song. In her garden, where she will grow apples, pears, spuds, raspberries, strawberries and gooseberries will some bloom again and return to the soil, but not before she has lived a life deserving. My mother told me today she pretends to be happy. What do you say to that? Let's watch her flower now, I say, and bring her some water. That's a little poem from me, mammy there. Yeah.